A Nigerian food critic, Opeyemi Famiki, is trending in Ghana. And let me tell you why. Let's first watch the reason why and we'll get talking. So there's a video he currently posted about some meal in Ghana, and here's what he has to say.
See, the thing is, those who know me will testify that my spec is bomb bomb. Big, soft, original, real bomb bomb. And in West Africa, the country that is blessed with the most biggest bomb bomb is Ghana. Fine face too. Now, you would think Opeyemi would date or marry a Ghanaian woman, and I would love to, but I have one major fear. Now, imagine me married to a Ghanaian woman now. Let's call her Aqua. Or is it Equa? Then she will now come in the Opeyemi Alpha, you're in the office. What should I make for dinner for you? And I'll tell her, oh, make me eba. She will now say, okay. She will now make me eba. She will now blend raw pepper for me. Put sardine oil, fry egg, put this, put raw onion, put raw green pepper for me. Mawa dele, mawari ele lori table. This is why I'm scared of marrying a Ghanaian woman.
Who is a food critic? Well, a food critic is a professional who reviews and critiques food and dining experiences. So they would visit restaurants or other food establishments to evaluate the quality of the food, service, atmosphere, and overall dining experience. Their reviews are then published in newspaper, magazines, or online publications to help readers make informed decisions about where to dine. So they play an important role in the food and hospitality industry by providing feedback to restaurants and helping customers make informed decisions about where to eat. So this has been making rounds on social media, and I've gotten some Ghanaian, even YouTuber that I think his name is Kojo Sheldon, right? And that he does with like the other person called Scanty or stuff. So they made a video reacting to that video on YouTube. Okay, let's watch.
What is your favorite Niger dish?
None.
You know it before?
I have not tasted any of them.
Have you been to Nigeria before?
No.
Oh, okay, you should visit Nigeria.
Have you visited there before?
I don't go there, but
you chop them on food.
Yeah, I've stayed with Nigerians.
Oh, hard.
It'd be crazy.
So what be your favorite?
They love them at Eba.
Okay.
The one that they take the yellow guy and that stew.
Yeah.
How we do how you call it, bro? Egusi.
Ah,
alright. Egusi soup. Yeah, egusi soup. Yes. Unless you come and touch ours.
True.
That one we will have a problem. They have something like yam porridge and things.
They put everything together in a sauce
pan. With everything. Oats with wele. Tea with wele.
Rice water.
Now wale. Wale. Everything wele. Shatawale.
Wele.
Wele, you people know cow. It be cow in skin or whatever they call them.
Everything wele. Bro,
but you don't see Ghanaians criticizing you or calling that your food trash, because it is your culture. It is part of your food culture. And the moment we disparage it, they mean say like, no, what that they make with the look? Did you see the food?
It gets sardine, get egg. In the video, he said, why Ghanaians they love to chop everything with egg.
When you understand something, ask for explanation. Make them explain. Give it. West, I've traveled to countries where they eat lizards.
I got my lizard on.
I got my eyes on you. You don't eat sardine. You use it to cook what? Charlie, we have
Dean.
Wait, do you people not eat raw sardine in Nigeria?
You don't eat
sardine. You use it to cook what? Charlie, we have to defund Nigerians.
They was complaining about pouring the oil that they pour on the
hair. No, these people.
No, we know who you.
I imagine you dey boarding house, you open sardine, they go cook them.
Go cook them.
Chuma, go out.
No, I don't. First of all, I don't know who they are talking to in the studio. We eat sardine here. We have sardines that we eat. Sometimes we eat. I don't know how you eat it in Ghana, or I don't know where you're watching it from. But first of all, let me just introduce myself. Hi, I'm Ijoma. Yes. I am a lifestyle creator, a travel and lifestyle creator, an aspiring travel in the sense that I would love to travel more. And Ghana is my first West African country ever. And after going to Ghana, I saw the need to, travel more and talk about positive, the positive aspect of things, like when I travel, like, because I feel like there's so much in the news about the other sides to country or to Africa, but there should be a balance. So that's where I come. So subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, even in Nigeria. Yes, I know that you hear a lot about Nigeria, but it's always like we always hear the other aspect of Nigeria. Of course, like videos like this and stuff, but like there are amazing things that are also here in our country. And also for me, it's also a time for me to like start getting to find those places and connect with the culture and my roots and everything, and also share as I journey through different parts of the country eventually. So stick around if you want to see more. Let me show you more about my country and different places outside of Nigeria as well. So that's it. So let's get into this video. First of all, this girl, the person who is behind the studio, I think she's a Nigerian, but maybe for some reason she has been living in Ghana for some time. They asked if we eat sardines here, and she said no, we don't eat it, we cook it. That's not entirely true, in the sense that I eat sardines a lot in the past, not now. I used to eat it with bread here. Some people eat it. The truth is, because Nigeria is very vast, people cook differently. Like as you go to different, and I think it's the same in Ghana, I guess. Like as you move to different regions, west, move to the north, it's different. Like the way the cookings are different. So all right. So first of all, who is Opeyemi? Opeyemi is a known food critic who has been at his game for a long time. One thing about Opeyemi is that I respect his also, because he tries to, like he has been at the game since for a long time now. And I do understand that when it comes to culture, when it comes to food, it's so important for us to try to respect people's food, because people's food have a way of...
Guess what? I didn't know that my mic stopped working and I just kept talking and talking. So I was saying that with culture, you have to understand that when it comes to food, food is very a critical part of a person's culture, history and lifestyle, and that's why it's so important to be respectful of it, because someone can find it very offensive if you talk about their food some type of way. But one thing about Opeyemi is that Opeyemi would critique anything. He would even critique his own native food, like critique the food from other places, even within Nigeria. There was one time he got a big backlash because of that, right? From one of his videos where he critiques one soup from the eastern region. So one thing that Opeyemi even says, he doesn't like plantains. I'm like, what? I feel like that's one of the best things that God made after making human beings, after making man. Honestly, that's it. But he says he doesn't like it. So he's a food critic. Well, I watched one of his interview where he said most of the things that he does, the way he tells it is quite intentional. And sometimes he's just catching crews. He's not being serious. He's just, because look at that video. How would you even take that video seriously? I know how it could maybe be a bit like offensive, especially if you're from Ghana and stuff like that. But I would like to also know what kind of foods that in Nigeria that you find culture shocking, because I was watching this Kojo Sheldon's account channel, and I was checking his comments, and I was seeing a lot of Ghanaians also saying there's some Nigerian meals combo that they've seen and they really found it very fascinating, like gari, taking gari, you call it gari soakings, and beans stew, like porridge beans that we call here. Yes, that's a staple food. People eat it here. I eat it, and I also take it with pap. You see, so I saw in the comment that some people are like garden egg, Nigerians take raw garden eggs and granules. Don't you do that too? Something that we eat here, but not everybody eats that. It depends on the part of Nigeria you're from. So there are things that some people, they're known for it, like wele now. You may not find it everywhere in Nigeria, like people eating a lot of wele. There's some parts of, that's what you call pomo. We call it pomo here in Nigeria. That's pomo. So in some part of Nigeria, that's not like something that they eat with every food. While in some part of Nigeria, that's something they eat. In some part of Nigeria, they use a lot of crayfish and stuff. So it's just differences, and I believe that that's how it is in Ghana. Maybe not everybody eats this same kind of food as well. Let me know in the comment section, and also let me know what foods of nation, like people's food that you have tried. Let me know like foods that you have tried or combos that you have seen from other countries, maybe Nigeria if you're a Ghanaian, maybe in Ghana or other countries in the world that you have been to, that you have seen, that you find very interesting. Mine would be, let me go first. I found that in Eastern Europe, I found that a lot of Russians and Ukrainian, we take this, you know, tomato, right? They juice it and they drink it. So they have, just like you have orange juice, watermelon juice and all that, they have tomato juice. Although yes, the health benefits, it's healthy, it's all that, but then it was culture shocking for me. For me in Ghana, it was seeing most snacks and most street food snacks being sold with groundnuts. Like eating buffalo with groundnuts. That was even the soup too. Like I noticed that the soup doesn't have a lot of leaves in it, and from this part of the world that I am in, when we say soup, most of our soups have leaves, although there are some of our soups that look like the soups in Ghana, like in terms of like presentation. I think that it's just important for us to educate ourselves and just be open-minded, honestly, when it comes to food and everything. We may not like everything, and it's fine because our taste buds are different, taste is relative, but I think that it's important for us to, you know, be respectful of people's culture. However, I would say that Opeyemi is just a song that catches crews a lot. You don't have to take him seriously. He says his stories in such a way that he wants to capture everybody's mind, and I'm sure that he knew that if he had said it like that, because imagine how he started the video, he was going to draw a lot of people, and he got what he wanted, because look at it, everybody's talking about him, everybody's talking about that particular video. So it is what it is. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and until next time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay strong and keep shining. Bye bye.